I'm here. I'm playing Balatro. Balatro. Now, I've noticed when I was setting all this up, like they've changed in the YouTube how it looks when you're trying to set it all up. Oh, do I need this? No, I don't really need it. But yes. But I'm here. And yes, I'm going to be playing some Balatro. I've also heard that there is a PlayStation wrap-up. So, I decide to log in. Sure, that was. There we go. Password. 2-step verification. So we have digit. Verify. Emulate. So, now we have a look. If there's anything on here I can't show, so I may as well show the audience. So I will actually need my separate these two. I'll bring it up there. I'll go over to OBS, and then we want to show the wrap-up screen. So Don't think this has any audio attached to it. That's fine. No. So I do this. You show me yes. Apparently not sure. Put up another web page. That is blank. Oh, I'll have a look at this. It really does not like the... Oh, what's that? Go on. Go on. I know what I'm doing. Boop. Ah. Drink. Drink. All the... as snug as we can. Right, there we go. That'll do. Right, so view your score. So basically I've joined 2009, so absolutely eons ago. My level is only 341. Not too big when it came to PlayStation. I'm more into my Xbox, and then I went to PC, and I did play the PlayStation for a bit, but I don't actually play much Xbox now. So, 2025, I've played 33 games, 16 PS5 and 17 PS4. That's actually more than I thought, I'll be honest with you. And of course, Metaphor has the most hours in it. Of course it is. It's not actually the one I like the best either. Expedition 33. That's the game. Balatro, which we are going to be playing again today, so that's 66 hours. I've only got 19 trophies. And then Esturgos was actually the first game I played at the beginning of the year. Which If I'm not mistaken, I have like 5, maybe 3 trophies left for it. I've got to like do like an alternate playthrough. No, I've got to do 2 all endings left to do. I think either 1 or 2 all endings, and then I've got a couple something else to do, which is quest related. But yeah, I'm quite surprised about the how many games I've actually played. My question is like, how long have I actually played any of these other games? It's like I said, it's like 16, 17. Role playing. There you go. There you go. 70% of games time forged through epic quests and hard-won battles. Well, if you think about it, my main games I played are the previous page. I've gone back to the previous page. The main games I played are Metaphor, Player Obscura, both of which are RPGs, and this is pretty much an RPG as well. More action orientated, but so I'm 568 hours this year. I played a lot of PC, to be honest, this year as well. Your favorite controller of 25 is the white controller. Ironically, the one I'm using. My purple one is over there somewhere. So 33 games, 400 play sessions, 567 hours. Nice. We don't care about this bit. More PlayStation Plus. I don't have Plus, so let's see. Trophies. I got 221 trophies this year. 1 platinum trophy, which the only platinum trophy I got was from Expedition 33. So that's says a lot, I think. Yeah. Let's just change this. PlayStation up. I do like these. I had a look at these last year. I've forgotten what I had last year. I'd like it if it had like a little thing so you can actually see what I had last year compared to this year. So you can, my trophy levels increased by 5 levels. Beginning of this year is 336. Now 341. Dem levels. But yeah, I think well, milestone trophies. My first trophy of the year was Curse of Stars again. Sturgos. That was right at the start of the year. 11/1/22/25. More. I played a bit of Greek. I still need to play that. That was 50. Other Side, yeah, I played a lot of that. That was my 100th. Resurrect One Daughter. If you've not played that, that is another one to play. It is a run-based game, and you get like I can't remember, it's roguelite or light. I forget which one's which. But you basically get boons the more you play. The more further you get, the more boons you can have at the start of your run. And yeah, unfortunately, it's not giving me my when I got my platinum. Though it would have been less than the. I think it was high. It's higher than this one and lower than this one. considering I played Expedition 33, then Metaphor, and now I'm playing Digimon Time Strangers. Social, you got busy online. Oh, look, multiplayer, 8 hours. I think that's because I went and played First Descendant for a bit. I've not really been playing much else, I don't think. What are you? Your final score. There you go. Top game, which is not my top game of the year. It's just my most played game because it's the longest. If I could, I'd probably played more Expedition 33. But I was just like, I need to finish more games that I have. The irony being... let's have a look at this. I mean, I've technically already flashed it on screen, but oh well. Don't even know what the reward is, but... just take it off for a second. Let's redeem this now then. I don't have another code. Ooh. Yeah, that's it really. You get a cool PlayStation avatar. I don't even know what it does really. But anyway, that's been redeemed, and that, yeah. So apparently my rap is shocking. Do I have a... I'd say do I have a photo, but I probably don't anymore. When I changed my phone over, because my new phone doesn't have an SD slot. I literally left it on my desk and then dropped it on the floor and then it didn't work. So... and even though I used to believe SD cards were indestructible. I've got some photos on here. Let me have a look. Can I have a look? Play Vision Wrap Up 24. I don't think you can. That's a shame. I'd have loved to have a look at the 24 one again, just to see kind of what I did. I believe at the end of 24, I was literally playing Stellar Blade, and I literally did this stream to get the last platinum of the year. Now, I will probably be streaming on New Year's Eve. Yeah. And then, don't know if I'm doing another platinum though. Don't have anything in the bank really. Anyway, let us play some Balatro. I'm still working my way through the decks. I've not progressed very far. I've not done the painted deck yet. Still need to do a black, blue, and orange. I can get up to black. Some of them, but like I like to have the symmetry, so I'm doing the abandoned deck on green. Well, I say I like symmetry, I like some symmetry. So let's see. So the general gist of this is that we want to go for flushes. We want suits. Hearts or clubs? The clubs. This guy is done. I don't think it's enough. I need to play some random bits. There we go, I've got a full house. Full house being a 3-pair and a 2-pair. Self-comfortable this evening because I'm chilling. Being back as well because it's not been doing its job because it's too high. It's good when it's being a headrest, but when you want it for like your neck. It's too high. Right, let's see. So what we've got here. We've got some. So we need to get a Joker. Shall we have a look at my collection? Because I can never remember what I've got. We've got a lot of it. I'm 5 short. So I've got all the legendaries. What's this one? 400. So there is one that I'm going to potentially do that one on. Because I don't think some of these are really useful for trying to get massive amount of cash. 30 clubs. So perfect. I've not got the clubs one yet. So we will try and go for clubs. I'm going to skip that because, let's be honest, 25 is better. Another diamond. Previous ante in this boss blind. Previously used cards. Banned. I should do it. I think. There we go. I got an extra 3 per club played, so that's nice. I will gladly have an extra free roll. Nothing there. Let's see. Diamonds. So remember, our main hand needs to involve clubs. So this should boss it for us. Yeah, whenever you see the flames coming out of the multiplier, it literally just means that that hand itself has soloed it. Not a single club. Taking the 8 though. 25. 3-1. Nothing really there. Let's see. Why don't we try this? Not that great, I'll be honest. My multiplier is not that high. Ooh, good, I got the 8. What do I get? Temperance. Choose that, and I'll get my... Yo. Well, that's a straight flush. Get tons of points for this. 1,387. Lovely. Yes, we will go for you. Chariots I like. Clubs, I like clubs. Well, that's my warning. I could get even Stevens, but let's get it anyway. Right. You really do with is the either some, well, ironically that death. Get aces. And this should win it for us. Play. Oh, I didn't even check to see what the blind was. Play only one hand. That could have ended very badly, but didn't. No. I accidentally pressed it, and I noticed what was that. So there was a card called. There was a dusk. You really do like the dusk card. They are pretty decent. Right. Well, yeah, that would have been useful because at the end, the last hand of the round, it plays all your cards again. So that would have been very useful. So let's see. Well, we don't have any thingies, but we've got this to get rid of. May as well get some from score. due to our even Stevens, we are getting some pretty decent score, I think. There we go. My multiplier is still terrible. It's only 0.5. That is not going to get us any trophies. These are all terrible. Oh. Now that's a nice 10. 10? What? What? I need to get my glasses, obviously. That's a nice king. Because we're going clubs, with which it is. And red seal. So, what would be really nice is a duplication. So DNA. Death could also work as well. Go. I could upgrade the heart, the ace, to be fair, if I wanted. Ooh, cool. Hangman can get rid of some cards. Ludo. World, not really what I'm looking for. I'll get rid of it. The 5 lucky though is good. Don't need sun because I'm not with hearts, and I'm not going to roll again because that's pointless. No repeat hands. Right, let's get rid of these two. And I don't need these. One hand beats it, doesn't it? My general blush beats it, providing I'm doing a straight up blush with my clubs. This is a high card, which is fine because it says no repeat hands. There. There we go, now I can get the flush. Let's get these 4s. Oh, there we go. Run! Run! There we go. Absolutely bossed. Hehehe. Oh, early days though. Ooh. Right, I think we can get rid of that guy. I don't think we need the rolls anymore. I did it again. I actually went to the next one. I went to look around. Right. What am I copying though? Maybe Glutton? I think this one because I'm using me clubs. I'm going to get my negative card as well next turn. Skip for the negative. Go on, you two, give me some coin. Oh, now if I was going low, that would technically work better than even Stevens. You know what? I'm gonna do it because why not? And I need more of these to bulk up my multiplier. Ooh, nice. 2 more. This is looking good. How are we doing? 17. We've got 17 clubs. I need 13 more, and then we can unlock the clubs joker. No, it should be fine. One hand type this round. Now this could go bad, like very bad. Okay, so this went fine. I feel like this is win. Maybe. Not sure. Use that, see what I get. Oh, death. Don't want any of those. Sell that. Don't want any of these either. Because I'm looking for clubs. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, I'll take it. No, don't put it there. Put it there. So I can take that, and then there is one that says I've got to sell a joker in order to use my other ones. So basically, I can use that one for fodder later on if I need to. Continue. We do not need world. We can sell world. This 4 can... Yeah, we can become this 5. Yes. No. No, not world. World's terrible. Ah, finally. Shows itself. Could technically make that into a 2. I just need to upgrade it twice, and then it would work with hack. The ideal one to get would be dusk. I know what I'm talking about. I'm honestly telling you I know. I kind of want to get it because I've not discovered it, just so then I have it. But I've got to get rid of something to get it. Tell you what, let's go through these arcane packs first. Because we are going to need to get rid of hallucination at some point. Could make this fall into a glass can, but then Let's do it. Because I really could do with like a DNA or something. That would be... I think that would be the go-to. So I can either make another... No, let's get some more cash. Right, so let's sell this. Get this so now I've had it. Use some of this other cash to see what we got. At the very least, this is going to be useful as a multiplier. Not a good multiplier, but... Chariot. Another 2 as a chariot as well. There we go, that should do. The last 2 go 3 times, technically. That did not go as high as I needed it to. On my hands though. There goes again. You get to go again. You get to go again. Extra pet. You're terrible. Yeah, we'll go for the S. Nope. It's on ×3, so that's actually not too bad. I shouldn't have probably rolled there. Oh dear. Do with... Oh, you give me a steel card? Don't want to use you yet. Disguise 2. Not great. Ah, yeah, see, I knew he was going to get rid of me steel. Fine, don't need it. So this could now be an issue. So I can't get rid of all the cards at once. Ah, you... What did you? Watch, pair goes for the same. Yeah, I knew he was going to go for something. Right. I think I've lost. I've got 3 9s. Is that technically better than my flush? I think it is. Actually is. Then I'd have 2 steals. Oh no, because full house is actually less. Because if we look at this, we have 4 of a kind, which is what we're looking at, and then a full house. So 4 of a kind, I've got 4 9s. Now this thing isn't going to help because this isn't going to trigger. But oh god, I forgot about the discard. I actually made it. I made it. I'm not gonna say it was a decent one, but yeah. I got to the end. So I'm only on anti-6. I'm struggling already. It's because I've not got a went for well. I'm trying to do something particular. Let's do that. Change you into chariot, why not? Red seal as well. That means it will proc twice. Everything gets to go twice except the 5. It gets to go 3 times. There we go. That isn't too bad. If he was using the planet version of this card. This goes back. I don't think I get rid of this though. If anything, I get rid of this, but I quite like having it. Risky roll. Did me no good. I'll have to get rid of the 4 so I can get a... Sure. Kinda want to keep the 4 for a moment. Though... we'll use it. It didn't break. Just what we wanted. Oh. Special edition is on sale. I'm sure I took my notifications off. And they've just come back on. Those cards, what are those? Oh, an egg. Like an egg. So let's eat it, use you. Use them. Why not? Nine, 7, 5, 5, 4. Let's see how this does. 5, 4 gets procced twice, meaning that they use this twice. For sure. Death. Darth. Seed money. On to the next. Yay! All the falls, please. Maybe a stone. Right, let's see what we get with this. Because remember, the 4's procced twice. See, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Machon. Got another half hour-ish. Oh yeah. Really disappointed though that I couldn't look at 2024's wrap up. PlayStation. That would have been nice to look at the comparison. Yeah. No. Oh dear. We're on it again now. Right. So, I can either give these two geezers more coins. Give me extra chips. That's the one. Chips. That's not gonna happen. Or I try and get something to be something else. Let's use this. This means I can get rid of this. This is going to copy this because this copies the leftmost, so that copies this. I get to choose something else. So, do you know what? Give me more chips. More chips is good. I kind of do, but I won't be using that. Strength. Now that's what I wanted to use on the ace and king that I had. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you. Keep the glass ones for the moment. And there we go. We're still not getting what we're needing to use thingy on. I'm gonna just more cash. Planet. No. Ooh. Now that one. Imprints currently gets me 25. Let's do that. Now this. This is good. Hello, the one who lurks. How is the one who lurks? As you can see, I'm chilling on Balatro. And I also did my PlayStation wrap up at the start of the stream. So, which I think when you do your stream tomorrow, you should do yours as well. But let's get rid of that. Yeah. This will copy blueprint, which is copied. There's blueprint. Or if it's copying blueprint, is it copying blueprint's ability to copy the thing to the right of it? So it's actually copying this? I've not. Wow, what's going on with KHR? Katakyo Hitman Reborn. I'm uninformed, unfortunately. Oh, that's fine. This one's fine. I think Chad's fine. Not the best because this one's better. It's the 20th anniversary, and they're to be fair, if they actually decided to do like a reboot of that, I would definitely watch it. Though, let's be honest, we all know the one thing that I'm definitely looking forward to, which is the thing you just posted about, which is the Siren anime. Now that I would definitely watch. That would be really interesting. And it's short, so it would be like, as long as they don't do the stupid thing of putting it all in one season, it'd be fine. Because it's short anyway. But just do 2 seasons. 2 seasons, I think, would cover it all. And it's like 16 volumes. Yeah. Just take... All they need to do is just take the time with it. Chill. Yeah. There. This queen is Siren. You're over there. Fortunately, I still can't see. Going a light over there. Yeah, 16. This is 1%. 1% is that. Very good. But yeah, it's like 16 volumes. That's all I've got to transfer into a thing. Just do half each. Yeah, 2 seasons. Yeah, half them, and you're good. Though it depends on how many episodes they're doing. Yeah. They're doing a 12 episode season. They might want to do 3. To be fair, you could easily put a bit of filler in there. It is not hard. The way, I mean, because they don't. Because you could do more with like the training arcs that they're doing it. You could literally build that up a bit more. So as long as they just let it kind of cook, they can do more. And they can explore the characters a bit more as well. And if they wanted to, they could even do like backstories of like filler of like what the other characters are doing. But personally, I'm not too fussed if they do the filler, because I'd just be happy just to actually get the entire series actually done as an anime. But if it's a good studio, I don't know what's a good studio, but if it is a good studio, I will have high hopes. Yeah. Ooh, I've got the 2 cards I needed. There we go. Whoop. I need to get rid of my high cards now. I need a dusk, really. But yes, lots of good news. Lots of good news. We will have to wait though in anticipation for some really good news. Ooh, you all yet? Got a problem for that one, but oh well. I don't think I needed it. Temperance, why not? 25. The Eagerly Leaper. Do I want to go down in ante? What's the blind? Forces 1 card towards me. That's not too bad, and I can re-roll. Strength, we'll do that again. Let's not roll again though. Right, so I don't need any of these. Keep the steel 2. Question is do I go for all 5? So I currently have 7 4s and 6 5s. Not more 4s than 5, it seems. Got, did my glass fall break? Oh no, I've got a glass fall there and a glass fall there and a glass fall there, so I've got all 3 of them. I'll need to level up this 3, I think. Because it's... Let's have a glass 5 as well. Level these 2 up. One, 2, 3, 4. Glass 5 last, because it gets to go twice. That means it does times 2 twice. And it broke. At times. Yes, definitely. To new animes. I'm very much curious as to what games I'm going to enjoy next year. I've seen some interesting ones from Xbox's live that I've just went, oh, that seems pretty good. But I can't remember all the names, or any of the names. But from what I saw, they looked pretty decent. Foods. Yep, do that. Roll again, and again. Times 3. When Poker Hand is played, multiply it by 3. And I've already had the one that only lets me use it once. And I've also only had the one that I don't know if you actually tell me all the mistakes I've had. It's not telling me though. Catch app would be good to use, but I don't think it's more bait right now. And I don't have many, if any, aces. Well, I've actually got 6 aces. Somehow, I've got 6 aces. Discard. Discard once more. And then I want to get one of those, so I'm going to play this. Singular 2 of diamonds. Singular rock. Alright, shall we? To be fair, I put 1 to 10. Let's just scale that. Right. I need more hands. Not. I got 2 left. Yeah, insurance, you see. If you just go onto, I think you can do it on your phone as well. Just go on the internet and type in PlayStation Wrap Up. You'll be able to go on it that way. It's fine. Like I said, it's alright. Apparently my top played game this year was Metaphor. Only because I played 160 odd hours. My second was my actual favourite game of the year, which was Expedition 33 with 115 hours. And then Digimon's coming up third with 70 plus hours currently. Forget what my... Yeah, it did take 4 years to finish Metaphor, didn't it? Christ, the game that doesn't want to end. Just kept going. Good game, but when you're 10 hours into the end, you kind of just want it to do what it says. But go. Right. Oh, I could use the moon. I'd rather not use the moon on those. I'd rather just get rid of them. When it... Bah. That's fine. And go to you, and you. And then I think I'll just play this. I would have upgraded my base, but unfortunately being held hostage. Well. Ooh, I could upgrade both my S's. Of a kind. Though that would be getting rid of all of my twos. Yeah. Again, I think Metaphor, along with Digimon, they're more Metaphor than Digimon. They're fine. I enjoyed them. The story's pretty decent in both of them, but they're just too long. Digimon's issue is that he doesn't have fast travel, whereas Metaphor's issue is that it just keeps going. They just keep talking about random things and explaining things several times. I think even literally Coin at one point saying it's like, I bet it goes into a back, what is it? A flashback, which then immediately went into a flashback. It's just like, called it. Oof. This is... this could be bad. This could be bad. Very bad. Urgh. I need 10,000 from a high card. Because I can't play the 2-2s because they're going to be multiplying the thing. I can't really play the 8s because it doesn't function with the setup I have. So I need to use the... And I'm being forced to use that one anyway. So these two. Let's go. Run has ended. So I'm probably going to die the next and we'll continue on. Ugh. Literally just made it. Yeah. Digimon, I will say as well, would be better with a few more quality of life things added to it, such as obviously fast travel to side quests, and obviously traveling back. The amount of times you have to travel from one place to another to get to another place is just ridiculous, because you got to go from Shinjuku over to the underground, back into the Digimon Central, to then go to the bloody wherever place, to then go back to Shinjuku, which you've got to go back through the other places to get to. It just, time-wise, it just adds up. And whilst, yeah, you do have the ride mechanic, it's just a bit meh. Oh, you did your wrap up. How did your wrap up go? What was your number one game? I'm assuming it should be the AI limit was on yours. Assuming you played that one on PlayStation. Oh, what you played that on? You've also been playing quite a bit of PC instead of PlayStation, haven't you? Have some. Though will say this, I was surprised with my wrap up because it says I played 33 games on PlayStation. That's PS5 and PS4. 33. And I think it was pretty much an even split. I think I played one more game in PS5. Though I could not tell you for the life of me what PS4 4 and 5 games I played. I played many. Might have played a bit of Baldur's Gate actually. Baldur's Gate might have been something I played. Baldur's Gate, Greg. Honestly, don't even know. Balatro, obviously. Other Side, I played that this year. Still not finished it, but I played it. Else. I'm stumped to what else I've actually played this year. Because I know last year, I think it was... Last year, my #1 game was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Because I played like 200 hours on that. Which was time well spent. For the most part. Maybe it would have been better if I didn't have to do all the side quests at chapter 12. Chapter 12 kind of let the side down. Because literally all the way up until that point, so you get all the way through the game essentially, chapter 12. Because after chapter 12, it basically is no going back kind of mode. It's like, this is your final run around. Even Final Fantasy. So, but up until that point, the side quests, there was like 1 or 2 per region, yeah, maybe 3, and they were all quite easy, and fast travel was, and the traveling was nice and simplistic and stuff, and you could get there and back. No issues whatsoever. Yeah, and this, to be fair, continued into chapter 12. But whereas the other ones, you would literally be in the area already to do them. At chapter 12, you've kind of just got to go back to the area to do them, and that just kind of doesn't sit right with me. It's kind of like how I disagreed with Horizon Forbidden West, like literally right at the start of the game. You're literally just like, oh, we need to figure out what's going on. By the way, do you want to play a ball game? Okay, yeah, the plants are dying. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, sure, I'll sit down and play a board game. Can I win with this random hand? No. How about this random hand? Yeah, apparently so. See, this would be nice. Start of the game. Not right now. I need to add some more cards. Now, there we go. We've got another club there. I still need more clubs. I need 7 more clubs to get the new Joker. Death, that's gonna... Oh, this would be nice. That'd be great. Except I can't get it. Because I have nowhere to put it. Quite literally, this run is kind of running how it's meant to, and if I get that, it's broken. And not in the good way. Suppose I'll turn this 10 into a 4. I can have a flush house here. Flush house. Yeah. Because that is a legitimate hand in poker. Just saying. And each of these procs twice, meaning it's 2. Would I? Am I doing this wrong? Would I not really want to put this here? So it procs that 3 times, meaning it procs this 3 times? No, because I want it that way, so then basically any... That's proxing 3 times regardless, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that is the better way. Having it this way is probably better. Get my smaller guys. Yeah, 113 trophies. I'll see if I can bring mine up again. This is... was... You... Scoot over there. So you got... There you go, this is mine. So you got 113 trophies and 1 plat. I also only got 1 plat this year. So this was mine. There you go. I've got 160 hours in Metaphor. 16 PS5, 14 PS4s. Want me to sign it? Why have you done? Okay. RPG was my best. How many hours did you spend? This is mine. So I spent 568 hours on PlayStation apparently. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at the chat. It's called. So you got 133 trophies. What are my trophies? So I managed to get 221. It's in competition. Just gonna say. Though you have absolutely got quite a bit, but you play a lot of other things, don't you? And see, Digimon is one of your highest. See, I told you AI limit was going to be on yours. Oh, it's 4th. Digimon being the highest. I think I've spent far too much time on Digimon. I don't know how. You are... How are you... How have you finished the game at 77 hours? Yeah, I'm at 75 and I'm literally just doing Plutomon. How do we play these games so differently? I have 100% know actually. I 100% know why. Yeah, you got 77 hours and 1 trophy left. I know exactly why mine's like that. 100% know exactly why mine's like that. Because I refuse to give in. So if you'd seen the fight of me versus Plutomon, you will know exactly what I mean. I literally just decided to go, nope, I'm just going to stubbornly stay here until he dies and keep rezzing myself. That is why. So I spent like an hour doing a fight where you went, it's like, oh, I'm just going to go and make it so I can make this easier on myself. And I just stubbornly stay there, spending hours on a fight. So whilst I've yet to not win a fight, except Volcanismon from the factory, didn't beat him first try. Beat him second try. Luckily. So yeah, I think we've both got different play styles when it comes to games, obviously. And mine is, I will play it for a long time, no reason. Either that or I just have it on for a while and it just counts. Like, oh yeah, it's been 10 hours. It's just like I've been away for 10 hours. What time are we on? We'll see how far we get in this. Magician. Any... Nope. You. That is definitely a good one to have. Ooh, I always get 4 or 3. That's not too bad. There are worse ones to have. Get rid of these two. Skaju. Oh. Yeah, that's my flush. But yeah. I just apparently don't play games very fast because I play them very inefficiently. Which seems about right. I'm not a very efficient gamer. I'm very inefficient in gaming. I feel like sometimes I'll get hung up on something in a game instead of moving on. So I spent, or I'm going to say over 160 hours, because technically it doesn't count any time between your last save and you dying in Metaphor. So I'm wondering how long it would take you to actually just get from beginning to end in Metaphor. Yeah, I figured that you've been doing quite a lot of older games of other consoles, haven't you, for your channel? Not surprising. Whereas I predominantly play either PlayStation or PC currently. Ooh, I want to discard that. The Emperor. If we don't want to use that just yet. We'll have to keep those. What do we get? Give me something good. Nice high score, please. I don't think I'm winning this one. Let's put it this way. Need to get my flush house. I've got my balls as well, actually. Fair, that is flush house. And I've got 2 glass cards. That could actually be it. That could actually get me over. Might break a couple of glasses though. Ooh, none of them broke. 10 million. I thought it was over. Yeah. Yeah. In the next year, 26, I'm hoping to kind of get through a lot more of my catalogue of games. I refuse to call it a backlog. My catalogue of games. But I'm hoping to get through some more of them. I've slowed down a bit on Digimon. Because I've just been doing other bits because it's coming up to Christmas. Yeah. Obviously. And yeah. But that should be done by the end of this month, most definitely. Definitely have some time to do that. Lush house. Oh. I believe that. I mean, to be fair, you say people are buying less games. It's like, how many games did people buy before? I mean, games. I think games have had like a rush period. Because you think about the early days of games, it's like you never used to sell a lot of games. Yeah, they were much more novel and on like the Atari systems, which will cost you like an arm and a leg. Yeah, but obviously then they came kind of a bit more cheaper towards like the 90s and then early 2000s and going on. And then obviously now it's just like people are just like, I'm not paying, as you keep saying, 70 plus. Yeah. Because wondering if there is a chart. Like, surely they didn't sell. Yeah. So it looks like everything kind of was quite even up until like coming close to like the 2000s in this chart, and then all of a sudden the total global sales kind of just exploded, and now it's crashing back down, and I think it's going to try and settle back down to where it was. So I feel like that's kind of what's happened. It's like basically there's been a big boom in the games market from like early 90s to well now, well not even now, to like just before 2020s, yeah. And as prices have went up, so game sales have started to drop. And if you think about it, Nintendo, the one that's meant to be the family-friendly console, are now selling games at 70 quid. What family wants to really spend 70 quid on a party game that they may or may not play that often? I would also like to add that a lot more games are now coming to tablets and stuff, so a lot more kids aren't playing console games as much. They're more playing, games on the tablets. Yeah, so the more tablet gaming. You can get for 70 quid. I could get a ton of games, and every single one of them would be absolutely amazing compared to a £70 AAA game. Each and every one of the ones I'd pick would literally, without a doubt, be an absolute baller. Well, yeah, you get like the general populace who will play like the COD and FIFA because, well, it's COD and FIFA. But other games, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it from. I mean, Final Fantasy Rebirth didn't do well. Yeah, despite its overwhelming. I mean, the main reason that didn't do well is because, one, it literally PlayStation only, which was a terrible idea. I don't know why they went exclusive on PlayStation, but yeah, they just kind of killed the market. Somehow. How these people make a lot of money, I don't know. Because they don't seem very wise with it. See, I've heard bits about Metroid Prime, well, Metroid 4, and I heard that is not great. it's not the greatest game. Room for improvement. I think this hand kills me. Not this hand in particular, but this anti. No multipliers. So that times. And I didn't get my 30 clubs. What? What? They locked background music behind an amiibo. They wonder why are people buying our £70 games which are not complete and neat and are amazingly buggy. Yeah, it's like, well, because the £70 for an incomplete game which you've removed half of the features to make them pay for later on. And they don't work very well. Whereas I can go on Steam, which, yeah, Steam currently has their own problems, but I can go on Steam or even the app store for any of these, and you can literally spend like 20 quid on a decent game. I won't be surprised if there's an indie game that is essentially Metroid Prime 4. That is better. But yes. Crazy. Crazy. There's definitely definitely a crash in the market. And I feel like when governments do, which they will, lock in on these microtransactions, yeah, for games, they are going to be hit. And I'll be honest, if the government's going after games, I feel like they might go after gacha games. Yeah. Because haven't they already started going after him a bit? Yeah, with like the pricing. Like, you gotta list the actual price of it. You can't just have it's like, this is only 5,000 gems. Yeah, you don't go and have a look to see what 5,000 gems actually is, and it turns out it's about, I don't know, another AAA game. But the one thing that grinds me on Genshin, I do like Genshin, but when you have a look at the outfits you can get, the fact that a single outfit costs more than a game, or two games, because it's like 50 quid for an outfit in Genshin, it's just like, why am I paying £50 for an additional outfit? Doesn't tell you it's £50. Just costs about 50 quid for that many gems. But yeah. But yes. Yes. Got 4 more jokers to get now. But there is they have definitely hit their breaking point. The video games being like highly priced. And that's not even coming into consideration of how PC gamers going to fare lately, considering RAM's gone through the roof. First it was graphics cards and now it's RAM. Yeah. Though that'll even itself out eventually. Because there was that big boom with graphics cards at one point. Well, the chips for that they needed for like graphics cards. That was during COVID. But anyway, I need to go now. So I will bid you adieu, and I will probably be playing Digimon tomorrow to hopefully, fingers crossed, getting through it. Yeah. Yeah. And not just spending an hour on a single fight, like I may or may not have done last time. But anyway, I will see you people later.